Kansas City. And here we go. Put the peace on, Miss Mary. You're beautiful, but you got a stinky attitude though, Miss Mary, but you are beautiful. Attitude sucks though. Whose side do you think they on? Mine or yours? How you guys doing? Good. Can I get y'all name and badge number?
You got it last time.
Can I get it again, please?
Sure, I'm 112.
Oh, Sear, 134.
But how did you pronounce that?
How did I pronounce what?
Your name?
Renfro.
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 Who would you like to speak with first? She's the one that called the police though.
There's another clown inside.
Yeah.
Another what? Why would you say that, Miss Mary?
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately?
Yes, I have.
All right, if you want to go with Officer Sears, we can
Oh,
have a
Miss
conversation.
Mary.
You're on the sidewalk. That's all right.
I'm very disappointed, Miss Mary.
But we had patrons that didn't want to be filmed, and
They never said anything. You're the only person that said something.
It's okay, watch this. Go ahead. Let her speak.
we can talk where you need to talk. I'll let you deal with it. Okay.
We're gonna get his body cam footage, so you might as well talk to him right here.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into the chaos, exposing the tyranny and corruption lurking in our so-called protectors, our law enforcement. Watch closely as this sergeant blatantly ignores the law, threatens civilians, and tries to strip away rights that are constitutionally protected. It's insane how officers like this not only exist, but get promoted. But before we jump in, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get this awareness out there. Kansas City, brace yourselves. Here we go. You're about to witness firsthand how power gets abused when no one is watching.
They simply just don't want us in there recording. We letting them know there's no expect.
You didn't leave whenever they asked you to.
They can't just ask us to leave and we didn't commit a crime. This is a public property right here.
Sure, but if you're causing a disruption, they can.
You can't turn a constitutional protected activity into a crime. All we was doing was recording.
Right.
Someone said don't record.
Sure, and I understand that, and I understand what you're trying to do. That's fine, whatever. But when you're causing disruption in here, even in a public place,
Why do you keep saying we're causing a disruption? Where'd you get
because
your
we're here,
information?
you caused a disruption enough for them to call the police.
Well, they could call the police over anything.
That's fair. We do
Yeah.
get a lot of that.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know, all we was doing was recording.
Sure.
It ain't nothing we said. It ain't nothing we asked no question. We didn't antagonize nobody.
Okay.
We didn't speak till we was spoken to.
He actually asked them if there was a good place to eat at. We thought she was going in
Wait
there
till you see the
asking-
video,
Yeah.
man. The video's gonna come out. You're gonna see who lied to you and
That's
who
why
didn't.
we record, because the camera doesn't lie.
The camera don't lie, man.
fair.
Yeah.
We was real
The camera can be
respectful.
misleading and chopped up and edited to make it look different than the
Oh,
original.
You're going to tell if it's edited or not. You're going to see when we watch where it's. You're going to see that. We don't. That's
why
not.
you guys record as well.
Absolutely.
If you were to have,
So-
you don't ask people, you
Go ahead and
know,
let
if you
them
have their
finish their
professional.
conversation. Okay.
I can come in here,
No,
sir.
you cannot.
I can't. This is a public building.
And you are not allowed to be in here right now.
I
okay?
can't come in here.
No, we're trying to do an investigation.
But they
and
have
you're-
Check this out, folks. You'll see the officer mocking citizens, calling out their attitudes, and completely disrespecting public property rules. He's confrontational, combative, and thinks he's above the law. Meanwhile, the people exercising their rights, simply recording in a public place, are treated like criminals. This is what happens when ignorance meets authority. They argue, they demand, they threaten, and you're left wondering, is this really happening in 2025? Stick around, because we're just getting started. This isn't just a simple misunderstanding. It's a blatant display of overreach.
interfering
But
with
this
it,
is still
okay?
public, sir.
Physical.
They
No,
can.
interference, you can interfere verbally as well.
But
yes.
I'm allowed to go in here. She has
Because
an
we
office.
can't conduct an investigation while we're arguing with you
No,
guys,
no,
okay?
I'm not arguing. She has an office.
You are arguing, all right?
So you're assuming that
Can you
we're
please
arguing.
step out of the building for me?
I want to come in here, sir. They can
You're
go
not
to
going in here
They can
right
go
now,
to an
okay?
office. They said
Can you
y'all
please
like
step
this.
out of the building for me?
I would like to stay right here, sir.
Can you please step out of the building?
Are you asking or are you demanding me? You
I'm
making an
asking
order.
you to right now.
I'd rather stay right here, sir. I'm going to get
Okay,
his body
well-
cam footage.
That's fine. Then why do you have to come inside and cause a
Because it's
disruption
cold.
with them talking?
It's cold. They can go. She
Okay.
has an office.
You want to come out? Do you have enough from her?
She
Yeah,
has
I'm done.
she has an
Okay.
office, man.
don't know
That's
why you
not
guys are trying to
good.
make
That's not
things
good,
difficult.
Renfro.
Okay.
We're not trying to make things difficult.
You're not, really?
She has an office right there.
Okay.
I'm allowed to come
What
back
do
in
we
here.
have?
Okay, so she's asked them to leave multiple times. They came in, said they were recording, which they didn't like, they did. But they have asked you guys to leave
Well,
multiple
as long as
times.
we're in a public area, we're allowed to be in there. You can't just ask, so they're discriminating against us?
No, that's not what they're doing. It is a public area, and you
Yeah.
are allowed to be in there.
Correct.
But if they ask you to leave, you do have to leave.
No, it's a public
No,
building.
not from a public
Yeah,
building.
you
Can
have
we
to
get a
commit
supervisor?
crime.
Can we get a captain out here?
So,
I step
so
outside.
you're
Can I get a
saying that you
captain?
can just stand in a school for as long as you want because it's a
No,
public
no,
building?
this is what I'm telling you, sir. We're gonna calm down, de-escalate.
Oh,
If
yeah,
we
I'm
standing
not
in a
upset.
public space, a public building, no one just can't say leave because you got on black shoes.
Now here's where it gets really interesting. The civilians are calm, polite, and respectful, asking only for names and badge numbers, while the sergeant escalates unnecessarily. He claims a disruption, demands a leave, and even threatens arrest, all over people filming in a public library. Listen up. Filming in public is a constitutional right, and yet here we see it twisted into a so-called crime. The arrogance, the entitlement, the sheer audacity. It's shocking. And yes, the camera doesn't lie. You're about to see the full interaction, the lies, the intimidation, and who's really in the wrong.
She's telling us to leave just because we have a camera.
Because
You have to
you're causing a
commit.
disruption.
We
Why do you
didn't.
keep saying
Why
that?
are you saying this?
That's what it is.
What was
You're
the
taking
what was the
I'm not taking
disruption?
anybody's
You
side,
are.
man.
You
I know
said
I'm
this.
not.
Hold on,
You
quick.
said disruption
What did we
multiple
say
times.
or
Yes.
do? What did we do to do a disruption?
Apparently recording is what's
You
causing the
can't. That's,
disruption.
this is a constitution
I'm glad you
protected
said that on
activity.
camera.
Okay.
I'm glad
Well,
you said
I'm
that.
asking you guys to leave, and now I'm demanding it. Okay.
If we
you
don't-
guys need to leave the property.
No, no.
if we
Let's
don't-
get a supervisor here. No, no.
No,
We get
He's
a
the
supervisor.
sergeant.
No. I need his captain
I'm
here.
the highest one working with.
Hey, we need a captain here, man, because you're making a huge mistake, bro. You're making a huge
I
mistake.
guess, well, fortunately, you have the video, so if you would like to, you can take us to court if you want to. See
No, you
whatever it is
making
you
a.
feel you need to do.
Okay, let me
But-
ask you this. We didn't do no crime. She asking us to leave simply because we're recording.
Okay, as of right now, you have not committed a crime, and I'm asking you, or I'm demanding that you leave.
Why?
If you do not leave, then you can be failed to obey a lawful order, and you can be arrested for committing that crime. If that is something you
what
would like
crime?
to pursue, fail to obey a lawful
That's
order.
a secondary charge.
That is the charge for not leaving this property.
Why do we have to
Okay?
leave?
Because I have told you you need to
You
leave.
can't just tell people to
do
leave.
that.
All right, I'm not going to argue with you.
Are
If
you
you
going to
guys-
arrest us? Say it.
If-
I'll arrest you if you don't
I will
leave.
arrest you if you don't leave.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all we need,
Okay.
man.
Perfect.
You're a fucking tyrant, dude. I
Y'all
know
have
you
a
guys.
wonderful day.
Yeah,
I thought you was better than that,
You
man.
guys were good, man.
I thought y'all had better things to do with
You
your
know
life.
what? We exercising our rights.
We record people like you.
We
Do
just
not
came in
go
to check.
back into
We
the
just came in
library
to
or
check
you
out
will
the
be
library,
arrested,
man.
okay?
Okay, we got your
All
camera
right.
set.
All right, guys, pause and absorb this. The sergeant repeatedly orders them out, yet they remain calm, insisting they have a right to be there. The tension escalates, words fly, threats are made, but the civilians never retaliate. This is exactly why documenting these encounters matters. Every action, every word is captured on camera for transparency. This footage will reveal the truth, expose misconduct, and show who's abusing authority. And remember, folks, this isn't just about one encounter. It's a pattern of behavior that could happen anywhere. The public deserves to know what's really going on.
That arrest.
That's very bad.
Let's go through it. Come on.
If that's what you
That's
want,
very
look,
bad
if
on
they
it.
want to prosecute for
Come
trespassing.
on, man.
Hold on.
Now you finna go solicit
Yeah,
a
you
trespass.
sitting, guys. Man, you gotta know
You
better
can't
than
learn
that,
from
man. You
these
gotta-
guys. When you deal with public property, somebody can't just ask you to leave. You have to commit a crime.
I didn't
They
get your name and badge. What's your name and badge?
OSEER
All right,
134.
cool.
They do have a policy in place saying if you
Policy
guys
It's not
Policy doesn't
law.
override
You're a
the
law enforcer, sir. You're
saying
law.
that if you guys create a disturbance or anything in the
Yeah.
library,
How
they
do we-
can't ask you to
How
leave.
do we cause a disturbance? You failed to say that.
They're considering a disturbance because you guys
How?
are.
But you can't. That's where you come into place, at, sir. She don't know law. You're the
That's
law
right, yeah.
enforcer.
If you don't leave,
She don't know
you can be
law.
charged with trespassing and fail to obey a law.
Trespassing on public property, absent of a crime.
On this property right here, trespassing would be the crime. Additionally,
It's
fail to
okay,
obey a
man. We
law.
gonna go holler
Yeah, we'll go
at the police department.
Department
Come on, Kansas City. So we definitely got Renfro right here.
Okay.
We gave him credit on the last video, man, but he's a piece of shit,
I
bro.
thought you guys were educated about this stuff, man.
He's not fully, not
This is
fully.
what we do. We record
Okay.
and expose tyrants.
All right. Is there anything else? Only like I said, if you go in here, you can be arrested. If you want to try
He keeps
it,
saying
try it, I guess.
you.
Not you. You're good.
We're just recording in public, man, taking a tour of this library.
Okay.
And
You keep
Y'all try
saying
to have a better
whatever,
day, I
man.
guess.
Let's break down the absurdity. The officers try to claim trespassing, demand compliance, and push the law to its limits, all while the civilians stand their ground, educated and informed. They politely explain the law, assert their rights, and refuse to be intimidated. And the sergeant? He's flustered, defensive, and clearly out his depth. This is what happens when power meets ignorance. Every citizen has a right to record in public, and every officer has a duty to respect that. Yet here, the lines of authority are crossed repeatedly, showcasing the exact misconduct we need to expose.
I thought you understood what we're doing here, and it seemed like you don't. We're not here antagonizing people. We understand that they don't know the law. That's why it's so important to you, because you have to come and help educate people. Some people think, some people, like, check this out. Even the bank thought that we couldn't record their bank on the sidewalk. Thankful for the other officer, he was able to come and educate them like, hey, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
I think he's mad.
He was able to educate them. But that's why it's, listen, sir, that's why it's so important for you guys. Us saying that we can be in here and recording, that means nothing. But when you come in here, you said you the sergeant, you come here as a police officer, it makes more sense. You say, hey, they in here, they exercising their First Amendment right. You can't turn that into a crime. We didn't speak to no one until they spoke to us, asking us what we doing.
Well, like I said, if you want any kind of civil litigation,
It's okay, man. It's okay. We're gonna be at the police department, man.
Your qualified immunity
Y'all
is
have a
gone.
good day.
It's okay.
Y'all have a good day.
It's okay, man. We thought you would do better, man. It's okay. Well, I'm here to do two things. I need to put in a complaint and a compliment. I need to put a compliment on one of your officers, and I need to put a complaint
Two
in.
of your officers.
Okay. So the compliment, we don't actually have like a form, like I can take that from you guys verbally. If you want to file a formal complaint, have a complaint form that you guys can fill out.
Listen up, everyone. Accountability is non-negotiable. The civilians even suggest reviewing the body cam footage, ready to prove the truth in court if needed. And that's the power of documentation. Every misstep, every unlawful threat, every moment of corruption is now on record. This footage will speak louder than words because cameras don't lie. And this isn't just a Kansas City problem. This is systemic. Tyranny exists in plain sight. And the only way to fight it is through awareness, persistence, and knowing your rights.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
And one more thing, also, I need to do a sunshine as well.
Okay. I think I have that form as well. The records clerk is not in today. She's the only one who could fulfill that for you, but I can give you that form.
Okay.
And would you guys have a, obviously you would, the dispatch number to the public library where those officers responded?
Their badge numbers.
Well, their names and badge numbers for the two officers, and then also the call number. There should be an incident number that they have written down. All right.
All right.
Finally, here's the takeaway. Support the good cops, hold the bad ones accountable, and never forget your rights. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and help us spread awareness. This isn't just a story, it's a wake-up call. Every citizen needs to know that exercising your constitutional rights is non-negotiable. Record the police, stay informed, and demand accountability. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Stay vigilant, stay empowered, and remember, the camera is your shield and knowledge is your weapon. Don't let tyranny win.